exhale, turbo cat. Then on an exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, open stack your hips, kick your right leg off the left side of your mat, reach your left arm overhead. Hey friends, thanks for being here. My name is Emir and welcome to this Yoga for Men practice. We'll begin the class with a Vinyasa flow and we'll finish with a 5 to 10 minutes meditation. Now, when you're ready, let's meet in reclined butterfly pose. In your reclined butterfly, bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open like a book. And then bring your right hand to your heart and the left hand to your tummy. And close down your eyes. We'll start with a few moments of silence to arrive and to bring our attention to our mind, to our body, and to our breath. If Ujjayi breathing is part of your practice, you can activate it now. Then bring your arms down beside you, soles of your feet come flat onto your mat, and then lift your hips for bridge pose. In your bridge, draw your shoulders closer together and down your back. Lift your hips a little bit higher and draw your heels towards your shoulders to feel the activation in your hamstrings. Option to interlace your hands behind your back here if it feels good for you. If your hands were interlaced, release them now. Then slowly lower your hips, let them hover above your mat. Then exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, lower your hips, let them hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Do 2 more. Good job. Now slowly lower your hips all the way down. And then rock forward into boat pose. Let's take the variation of boat with the legs extended straight out ahead of you. Bring your toes to about eye level and lengthen out your spine to avoid rounding into your low back. Lower to low boat, reach your arms behind you and find your breath. Make your way back to boat, then cross your legs, roll over your legs And then let's meet in tabletop pose. In your table, shoulders are stacked above your wrists, hips are stacked above your knees. Then bring your hands a little bit closer to your knees. Shift your weight forward. Feel the stretch in your wrists. Shift your weight back. Feel the stretch in your feet. Shift forward. Shift back. Do a couple more just like that. Come back to neutral. Point your fingertips to the long edges of your mat. Shift forward and back. Now point your fingertips towards your knees. Shift forward and back. Release, come onto your heels, shake out your hands. And let's all meet in tabletop pose once more, this time with toes untucked. Then inhale, drop your tummy, gaze forward for cow. Exhale, hover your knees off your mat, round your upper back, tuck your chin to your chest for turbo cat. Inhale, knees come down, drop your tummy, gaze forward. Exhale, hover your knees off your mat, around your upper back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale, turbo cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, turbo cat. Let's do one more. Inhale for cow. Exhale, turbo cat. Feel the engagement in your core here. Then lower your knees, tuck your toes under, and send your hips up and back for down dog. Bring some movement to your dog if you'd like, and come back to your breath. Cool, then walk your feet behind your hands and slowly, one vertebra at a time, rise to Tadasana, mountain pose. Once you get there, you might want to roll your shoulders forward and back a couple times. Cool, let's all meet back in a static mountain pose. Then inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms touch, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, gaze to the horizon. Exhale, step or float your feet back to high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, down dog. In your down dog, press your hands firmly into your mat. Roll your triceps in towards your ears so your biceps are facing directly upwards. Lengthen out through your spine and move your heels towards your mat. It's perfectly okay if they don't touch. Mine don't either. We're here for 2 more breaths. On an inhale, step or float to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for high mountain. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, step or float to Chaturanga. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, down dog. Step or float to halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale for high mountain. Exhale, Tadasana. Good job. Now we'll add on. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms overhead for chair. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Reach your right leg up and back, bend into your right knee, stack your hips. Now draw your right knee to your right elbow, tap, inhale, open stack your hips. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow, inhale, open stack your hips. Let's do one more. Exhale, right knee taps right elbow. Inhale, open stack your hips. Now make your way to fallen triangle. Kick your right leg off the left side of your mat. Reach your left arm overhead. In your fallen triangle, keep pressing firmly into your mat through your right hand. Lift your hips a little bit higher. And then gaze at your left hand if it's okay for your neck. We're here for 2 more breaths. Now draw your left knee to your left armpit. We'll hold here for a moment. Then step your left foot to the front of your mat and make your way to triangle pose. So left hand is resting either on your left leg or on your mat. And right arm is reaching overhead. Ground down through the outer edge of your right foot. And then draw your feet in towards one another to activate the inner lines of your legs. Lift your torso, bring your hands to your heart, and then let's all meet in horse pose. Press your palms firmly in towards one another here, and then bend into your knees a little bit deeper. Keep your hands as they are. Turn to face the back of your mat in crescent lunge. Slightly tuck your tailbone under here and draw your legs in towards your midline. 2 more breaths here. Come back through center for horse pose. Then turn to face the front of your mat in crescent lunge. On an inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, hands come down, step your left foot back for a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good job, let's do the other side. Left leg reaches up and back. Bend into your left knee. Stack your hips. Then on an exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, open, stack your hips. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, open, stack. Let's do one more. Left knee taps left elbow. Open, stack your hips. Then make your way to fallen triangle by stepping your left foot off the right side of your mat. Right arm reaches overhead and lift your hips as high as you can here. Draw your right knee to your right armpit. Then step your right foot to the back, to the front of your mat, and make your way to triangle pose. Lift your torso, bring your hands to your heart, and meet me in horse pose. Now lift your heels, come onto the balls of your feet, and lower. Lift and lower. Do 3 more. Feel the squeeze in your calves. Great job. Now turn to face the back of your mat in crescent lunge. Come back to horse pose and then make your way to crescent lunge, facing the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, make your way to high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, make your way to pigeon pose. So your right knee comes outside your right wrist. Left knee comes down. Then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slowly melt your heart down towards your mat. You shouldn't be feeling any pain in your right knee here. A tiny little bit of discomfort is okay, but you should be feeling no pain. If you are, bring your right heel a little bit closer in towards your groin, and if you still feel pain, then ease out of the pose by lifting your heart. Good job. Lower your right butt cheek to your mat. Then swing your left leg around. The left foot comes outside your right knee. Then hug your left leg in towards your chest. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over your back shoulder. Stay here if this is enough for you. Otherwise, you can bring your left hand behind you and hook your right elbow outside your left knee and then twist. Release, take a counter twist to the right, and then make your way to down dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale for pigeon pose on the left. Keep your chest upright, or you can melt your heart towards your mat if that feels good. Job. Let's make our way into the twists. Left butt cheek comes down to your mat. Step your right foot outside your left knee. Then hug your right leg into your chest and twist. Stay here if this is enough. Otherwise, you can bring your right hand behind you and hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Release. Take a counter twist to the left. And then unravel your legs. Soles of your feet come flat down onto your mat. Bring your hands behind you with your fingertips facing forward. Then lift your hips for reverse table. You can gaze forward or you can gaze up. Do whatever feels good for your neck. And you're also welcome to shift your hips forward and back if that feels good for your shoulders. Great job. Lower your hips. Extend your legs out ahead of you. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Release your feet. Then slowly lower your back to your mat for Savasana. In Savasana, take up as much space as you need. And give yourself the next few moments to fully relax and be here right now. Slowly start to bring some movement to your fingers and your feet. Roll over onto one side and then press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We'll finish today's practice with a 5 minutes meditation. Please find a comfortable seated posture with a long spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and bring your chin parallel to the earth. If it feels comfortable for you, you can gently blink your eyes closed. Otherwise, you can keep them slightly open. Now I invite you to bring your attention to the sensation of the earth supporting you. Now slowly move your attention to the sensation of your hands on your knees or in your lap. And start to notice the sensations you might be feeling inside your palms. Notice your fingers and your fingertips. And notice anything else that might be coming to your attention in this part of your body. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your breath. Notice your lungs expand and your belly rise as you breathe in. And notice your tummy fall and your chest contract as you breathe out. Stay connected to the rise and fall of your chest and belly as you breathe in and out. And if at any point you get distracted by thoughts, emotions, or sensations, acknowledge that and then gently, kindly bring yourself back to your breath. When you're ready, can bring your awareness back to your body, and then gently blink your eyes open. Notice the colors, the shapes, and the textures in your environment. Let's all bring our hands to our heart in Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through today's practice. I hope you liked it, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. With lots of love and gratitude. Namaste.